Hallelujah. Um, Today it is July the 3rd. It's a Monday. Oops. Don't want to break nothing. (2023). Having some healthy breakfast. I hope it's supposed to be yogurt. But it's a kind of a weird consistency. Some bananas. But don't know if they biologically engineered or not. And some mango. Same thing with that. Food be going through weird stages, not decaying right. We don't know what we eating. I'm hoping it's healthy. One second. So this is just a light test. Working on the mechanics of starting up. I kind of started up my channel off and on for the last almost 9 years though, but I didn't really start posting videos until about 2 to 4 years ago. So yeah, working on the mechanics, and then that also because I wasn't sure this was the most I had for me to be doing, and it's a family channel, and my son is about 8 now, so yeah, it's been on my mind since the 12th grade. I used to have really bad speech problem back then, couldn't really talk. So yeah, getting on and having a channel was not something I would do because I don't normally talk like this. But the Most High has been growing me, and I'm studying His Word, and I'm willing. He gave me a platform with my introvert self. I'm not really an introvert because I'm an extroverted introvert. I love the Most High's people. I like spending time alone most of the time because we don't be on the same brain lane. I like to study. I get called a nerd. I think being a nerd is a compliment. I like to study. I don't understand, the disconnect to where the cool kids, because that's what they call them in the world, think it's better to be a cool kid, but you guys think you know a lot, but then you really don't, and then I try to tell y'all something, y'all be like, that's too long. Y'all be getting mad because it's too long, but it could tell you something up in there if you pay attention and read it. Like, people be getting on y'all nerves because it's long. It's like, y'all be getting irritated because something is long. Like, that means you have a short brain link. And I'm not like just the analytics, not being rude, the analytics of that, like, please y'all, study. I want to have deep conversations that probably don't even sound fun to y'all. I want to have deep, intelligent conversations. I'll be stuttering so much talking to y'all because y'all be talking stuff that don't matter to me, and then I'll probably be talking stuff that sound boring to y'all, but this stuff can save us for the kingdom. Pay attention. The stuff y'all be talking about be like, ooh, shiny, fun, money, all on this way to hell. Come on now. Seek, study first. Get the boring part out the way, because boring to you guys, it'd be fun. And then we can also, the Most High, have all of those good things for us. The fun. He is the King of Kings. All wealth is His. We just gotta, we gotta study and show ourselves approved first. Dang. Who get mad at me because the messages is long? Read it. I don't know. I'm about to go find something to do with my time to glorify the Most High. And yeah, don't know if this video is going up. This really is just a light test. See how the lighting is working. And yeah, shalom fam. Working on getting everything together. Camp y'all homeschool. I encourage you to take your kids out of this beast system For reals, it's not a game. Take your kids out of this beast system. Raise them at home. It's important. As a kid goes each year to a different school, to a different teacher, it's not supposed to be like that. You're supposed to be bonding with your child. That's a key important, those milestones are key important parts of your relationship. When you become a parent, like, as you raise, from my experience, raising my daughter, my son, he stayed with me until he was 4, and he was like, Mommy, you got Alea, I need daddy, because he kept asking for his dad to come back, and I was like, you're either going to live with mommy or daddy, and you can choose, but mommy and daddy are not going to live together. I thought I would be with my husband forever, and technically we are. He's the only man for me, the only husband I'll ever have, but we are not. We are separated. We are separated. I trust the Most High, so that's the only man for me. We have children, new purpose, my children, my focus. Don't stay in nothing abusive. Is because look, he's putting his hands on me, I put my hands back on him. I'm not the one to sit in a relationship and you putting your hands on me and I'm putting my hands back on you. I say stop, you don't stop, we fight. Okay, but I don't believe you should be putting your hands on somebody you love. So yes, son, mommy and daddy will not live together. You should love both of your parents. And I'm sorry, but if you know, either I wanted him to stay with me, but he said, Mommy, you can't teach me how to be a man. I need my daddy to teach me how to be a man. So at 4, I let him go live with his dad. And his dad never let me see him again. And now my husband also has my daughter, which is good, because then I can't be selfish and only think about me. Because I had my daughter since she was 1. She lived with her dad for 6 months. We separated when she was about 6 months old. Somewhere around there. Somewhere. No, I got her right back right before she turned 2. It was real crazy. Because before we separated, she didn't live... It was wild. Not gonna get into all of that family drama. She was living with her grandma, who I never wanted her to meet or even know existed, for a couple of months while I was getting out of the military. And then when I got out and came back out here, my husband's family did everything to separate us because they never wanted us to be together. And so we separated when she was really young, somewhere around a year old. She stayed with her dad for 6 months, and then I got her back right before she turned 2, and she's been with me until last year. She was 6. She turned 7 May 20th of 2023 this year, and so she's been with her dad for the last 6-7 months, May, June, July. For the last 6 to 8 months, and that is good because she's gonna spend time with her brother and her dad. So while we can't be together, I hope we're able to work out communicating and homeschooling and get a schedule where we can both be in our kids' lives and get on cordially, because I don't have... Yes, it was abusive, but me growing more and seeing he was a lost, abused child that took out a lot of his anger on me. Yes, it is his fault for not controlling his anger, but then also in a way it's not his fault for not knowing better and only having those you know, what he knew in his life. So to an extent, yes, I hold him accountable for his actions. I'm held accountable for my actions and retaliation. But I also see that he did not have the best cards dealt to him. I don't hate him. Life is life. I'm glad my kids are together and with their dad, who does... every time I see my son, he told me that his dad is good and takes care of him and provides for him and is a good dad and loves him. My husband is very sexist because he grew up with all women and was abused by women. I hope he is able to love our daughter. I hope she is able to change his heart, because a little girl is him and a girl version. With my son and my daughter, my son got my personality. My daughter is her dad. She is her daddy to the T. She got some aspects of me, you know, but she takes a lot after her dad's character, the way she smile, the way she be active, she think. It was so awesome because I got to understand a little bit of my husband's brain. But yeah, hoping that being a parent changes him, which, thank you for getting me back on point, Father Yahusha. Being a parent, it grows you. That bond with your child is important, because as you spend time with them, it molds you into a parent. You're not supposed to just be shipping your child off to school, because then you're missing out on those key learning, bonding moments that you're supposed to be having, that transforms you into the parent and person the Most High called for you to be. This was a transformation for me. I was a lost kid that had kids, and now I'm a parent. I was so lost. But now I know, like, I'm glad, because I'm like, what if I was just like a parent, that's it? Out of all the callings in the world, that's what you got for me to be? I'm grateful, because I went through hell on earth. The devil tried to destroy me out the womb. Like, I've been getting life was wild, and it was not okay. But y'all had a purpose and a calling for me, and family is foundation, and I'm healing and I'm getting better. My kids, I'll be happy for the day the Most High let me see them again. And I'm working on, I don't want to do anything that's not in the Most High's will. I did ask for this break because I've been taking care of my sisters since they were born when I was 3 years old. I literally didn't even rock my daughter until she was 3, because I had to rock my little sisters all the time. And I was little, my little arms used to be tired. I was just tired of taking care of kids. And I love my kids. I was just exhausted. I've been taking care of kids since I was 3. And then, not even just my sisters. And I had to babysit. And then it's just like, been taking care. I've been a mom for a long time. So I needed this break. And to grow. I want to be the best me that I can be for me and for my kids. But yeah, it's the Most I've been showing me. That's what I'm promoting. Family is foundation. Oh, and that's a beautiful song by Belief. Me and my daughter used to watch those videos, listen to that music as we grew and healed in our transformation and journey on this life. And yeah, so I just encourage everybody who sees this video to prioritize the Most High, your personal health, and your family, your children, your nieces, your nephews, prayer and active works of love, being patient, enduring, not pulling up and tolerating with abuse, correcting things that are wrong, and growing in the Most High and in family bond and unity. Good disciplines. Soccer is a very good discipline. Sports are good disciplines and family bonding things that the Most High showed me through my daughter, who loves soccer. We call football because you play with your feet. Yeah, so I was willing. Hopefully we connect one day, just out and about, or, at a kingdom event, because we're to do works for the Most High. So at a kingdom event that the Most High have for you or me to sponsor for the kingdom, and just, yeah. Grow with me. We on this journey. We all on this journey of life, no matter what we call it. We're all on this journey of life. And I will willing, hopefully sometimes we fellowship. But this is part of my main work. My main work ain't just fellowshipping. Getting my kids back is the goal. Raising them up. And then, fellowship when we can fellowship. But my main goal is not fellowshipping, every day and stuff. I love working. If I'm hanging out with you every day and you see me starting to slip away, it's because I'm hanging out too much and maybe I'm having too much fun and my flesh is hard but I love to work. I'm going to make that escape and I'm going to be back over here like, hey guys. But yeah. Hallelujah. Keep learning on your journey. What the Most High has you working on is for a reason, and it's to contribute to the body. And just keep working on your work, and then do fellowship, and with the body. And hallelujah. We out until next time. Praise Yah all day. Hold on, let me y'all do it.